Hi guys, it's Thomas Moran here, and today's video is when arbitrage betting goes wrong. It's all great and everyone says that arbitrage betting is amazing because it can be. The big problem is when things go wrong, you have to adapt very quickly and then you have to go and find out a way of either limiting your losses, because sometimes you can actually go from winning a certain percentage to then losing, or if you want to gamble. And I'm not one for gambling on something like this because this is not normally a bet I would place. So I had to go around and find another way of getting the most profit I could out of this. So this was one of the arbitrage bets I really like. It wasn't the biggest, it was 3.61 as a percentage. So it's not too bad. I mean, with banks at the minute paying you literally nothing, and this is a nice simple arbitrage, I thought I'll have a go at it. It's football in the UK and 3.61%, that's good enough for me. So it was Morecambe versus Tranmere, and what I loved about this arbitrage is it's a lovely simple market to qualify. So not only is it really simple because either Morecambe qualify, Tranmere qualify, there's no, or what happens if there's a draw, or what happens if one of the teams will qualify, simple as that. The odds are lovely and close. So basically, first off, we had Morecambe were even money, and we had, which was with Genting Bet, and then we had Tranmere, which were 23 to 20, and that's 2.15 in decimal odds, and this is how it worked out. So this is the arbitrage calculator here. Bet number 1, 2.15. Bet number 2, even money, which is 2.0, and it shows you here, lovely little, what you have to do, $300.48 for that. Same with pounds, and £280 pretty much will give you a 3.61% return and a total profit of £21. Lovely and simple, had it all set up, lovely and easy to find the odds, lovely and easy to what I thought was going to place the bet. So I had them both lined up, exactly what you're meant to do, guys, with arbitrage. Get them both ready. You've sorted all the rules out. Get them both ready to click at the exact same time. Click them at exactly the same time. Morecambe, the £300 bet at even money went on, no problem. Unfortunately, with Marathon Bet, as you can see, Mansion Bet, sorry, as you can see right here, I tried to place the bet. Straight away they limited me to £50. So this is a problem with arbitrage, guys. We've now got £300 on one side of the bet and only 50 on the other. If it was very quick to take place, then this could have been a problem. I mean, I did it a day early, so there was no problem in that sense, but it's still an issue. So okay, I put my £50 on, leaves Tranmere really exposed. You know, if Tranmere were to win, roughly I would lose 250 quid, which is ridiculous. So then I tried again and I managed to get £18 on Tranmere at 23 to 20. So we're trying to get it up because every other bookmaker had it around even money, and it would have just been I will break even, which would have been a completely pointless exercise. So after looking around and looking around, they then cut their odds. So they were 23 to 20 at 5 o'clock on the 20th. And when I backed them again at 5 o'clock on the 20th, then obviously their odds had come in to even money, which then meant, as they were still the biggest price for Tranmere to qualify, I had to then go, okay, well, we're just going to have to go and work it out with that. So I put, as you can see here, £190 on Tranmere at even money. So what that left me with was a gamble, essentially. So instead of, I could have actually leveled it up and probably made a small profit, but because I really did fancy Morecambe to win this, I thought I'm going to gamble a little bit, and basically it was going to work out. I would lose a very small amount, Tranmere qualified, but I was going to win about £25, something like that, £25 if Morecambe would have won, and I left it like that. So some people would say, oh, you should have just left it, because Morecambe, as you can see here, Morecambe £300 wins 600, and obviously here I had 190 at even money, and then I had £68 at the 2.15 odds, 23 to 20 elsewhere, which is 258. So essentially what happened in the end was I won £42 because I didn't cover it how you should with arbitrage. I took it into a bet, which I don't recommend at all, but I did fancy them. So instead of I actually made more profit than I would. So normally you'd only make £21 if you did it perfectly. I did it my way and made 42, I believe it was, which is nice for pretty much a free bet. But that's one of the issues with arbitrage betting, guys. It's not as easy as people think. Yes, I've been doing this a long time, and yes, I will be limited from certain companies, but I'd never been limited from these guys before. So it's a shame that it had to play out like this. Everything was ready. The £300 went on Genting Bet. Only £68 I could get on Tranmere on Mansion Bet, and all the other odds were much lower. So that put me in a weird position. So I had to kind of cover it. Well, as you guys might know, if you're big football fans, Morecambe went and won the first leg, which, because it's a two-legged affair in England, I then could put another small amount of money if I wanted to. I didn't. To then, I think Tranmere went out to around 3-1, so I could have covered it again for the second leg. I didn't. I let it run, and Morecambe did qualify in the end, and it was all good. But that is one of the big problems, guys, for these sort of things. They sound great. There are problems that can happen with rules, with staking. You've just got to be careful. And I do still do them. I still love arbitrage, and I'm going to do another video soon, including another one that I've just done recently. But I hope you like these videos, guys. Any questions, please write them below, and like the video if you do. And yeah, just comment below. I hope you're good, guys, and take care.